welcome back to another episode of Giovanna's Interviews. Our guest today for the 11th episode of Giovanna's Interviews, she is currently the PPW World Tag Team Champion, Lara Frazier. Now, I've met Lara and her tag team partner, Darwin Finch, Adventures in Science, a couple times at a couple PPW shows before. But I can't wait to talk about her run as now the new PPW World Tag Team Champion. Well, Giovanna and Lara, take it away. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Giovanna's Interviews. I'm your host, Giovanna. With me today, I got a very special guest joining me. She is currently the Wild West Pro Women's Champion. She is also currently the Harvey Milk and Silver Tag Team Champions. And she is also currently right now your PPW World Tag Team Champions. Please welcome my guest. Please welcome Lara Frazier. Lara, welcome. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good.
Ooh, there's glare on my glasses. There we go.
It's all right. No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on and joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Well, Laura, of course, I know who you are, but the people who don't know who you are, could you please introduce yourself and talk a little bit about yourself?
Hey there, folks. I'm the Adventurex Lara Frazier. I am a professional wrestler. I've been wrestling since 2022. Yeah, January 2022. That sounds about right. And yeah, I've just been working mostly in NorCal. I've traveled a couple of places, but NorCal is my home base.
Nice. Thank you so much. So, Laura, I like to start off every interview asking this question. So, I want to know, how'd you get started into wrestling and how'd you become a wrestler?
So my friend Zach is really into wrestling, and he was when he was a kid, and then he stopped watching, and then he started watching again when WrestleMania 31 was at Santa Clara. I developed an interest because I was watching the Netflix show Glow, and I really liked it, and I was like, huh, this is interesting. Um, because I was working at Disney, doing being a Jungle Cruise skipper, and I related to like being an actor and struggling to get work. And it's like, oh, they found work and fulfillment in wrestling. Maybe I can too. So I moved back to Northern California, and my friend Zach helped me find a school, and the rest is history.
Awesome. So before we do start talking about your wrestling career, I do want to mention you worked at Disneyland. So you were a Jungle Cruise skipper. So what was it like getting to work at Disneyland?
It was a lot of fun. It was also very challenging, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I wouldn't trade that experience for the world. It's definitely helped me with everything in life since then, and I've taken everything that I've learned from working there into my life.
Nice. How long did you work at Disneyland for?
5 years.
5 years? Ooh,
Yeah.
can't do math, honestly. I can't do the math. So yeah. But I do want to start talking about your wrestling career now. So you're holding three championship belts right now. So you're holding the Wild West Pro Women's Championship. So when did you win that title and who'd you beat to become the champion?
I believe I won it like over 900 days ago, or around 900 days. I beat Black Swan. It first was to be the interim championship because someone else was the actual women's championship, but that person got stripped of their title, so I took over. And then I beat Jen Savani to cement the fact that I held the title. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I know in other wrestling companies sometimes they have interim champions and I'm like, well, what are interim championships? So I'm like, what are interim championships like? And then until someone told me, they're like, oh yeah, the interim championship is like when someone's injured or other that, then they hold the title. Then I think when that person returns, I think they get the title back. I don't know.
Yeah, it really depends on the promotion. Sometimes there's like a match to get the title back. Sometimes they do get the title back. Usually there's like a match between the interim championship champion and the
Yeah.
regular champion. And yeah, it's basically just like being a substitute champion.
Yeah. All right. And then also recently you and your tag team partner Darwin Finch, you guys just won the Harvey Milk Silver Tag Team Championships recently. And your gear was inspired by Abatha and Glenda from Wicked, which the movie just came out, Wicked for Good. So who
Mhm.
did you guys win the titles from and where did you guys win it?
We won the titles from Forbidden Knowledge, which is the team of Auntie Heidi and Richard Shineri, and we won it at Full Queer at Standard Deviant on Pier 70 in San Francisco.
Ooh, nice. That's really, really,
Hmm.
really cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Amazing. Well, Laura, now we're going to talk about your time in Phoenix Pro Wrestling. I'm
Of
really excited to
course.
talk about it. So you and Darwin made your guys' debut on July 21st, 2023, where you guys faced Sir Samurai and Eliza Hammer for the PPW World Tag Team titles. So what was it like getting to face Sir Samurai and Eliza Hammer, and what was it like making your guys' debut in Phoenix Pro Wrestling?
Well, I've wrestled both Sir Samurai and Eliza Hammer, even as a tag team at other promotions, not with Darwin. But yeah, I had wrestled in like dark matches and also like the Kyle Cup before, but I hadn't had like a match. So I was really excited to be able to do it. And working with Sir Samurai and Eliza Hammer is always really fun.
Mhm.
And yeah, getting to do it with Darwin and being able to get Darwin back up here so we could team more outside of full queer was also really great. And just yeah, it was a really good opportunity.
Amazing. Then after that, you have another character that you do for wrestling, Vanessa Kraft.
Yes.
And she made her debut against Dave Reckoning, and it was a promotional match for the Goblin Rose for this game
Yes.
Math Man.
Oh, you
Wait,
got it.
I got
Awesome.
it. Vanessa gave it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did.
She gave it to me. I still haven't even learned how to play the game yet. I still haven't learned it. So what
Yeah.
was it like getting to do that promotional match? And what was it like getting to face Dave Reckoning for that match?
It was a lot of fun. Basically, the promoter Josh Drake reached out to me and was interested in using me for promotional material, but Lara Frazier doesn't wear a mask. So I was just like, I can just make up a masked character. So basically, I just took this character that I had been doing a D&D campaign at the time, and so I just used that character from the D&D campaign, put a mask on it, and then I got to wrestle Dave Reckoning, which was awesome because we trained together at Stoner U. So, and Dave is always really easy to work and he's super talented. And I'm really glad that he's been getting out there and getting his name out there and doing really well.
Yeah, the match was awesome. I love the part when you bring out a toy snake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When Vanessa Kraft transformed into a snake. Yes.
Yeah, that one was funny. That had a lot of funny moments in that match. That was
It
a
was a
lot
lot
of
of
funny.
fun. Yeah.
And then after that, then the new year came, 2024. You and Darwin both returned, and you guys were in the Kyle Cup. So what was it like getting to do the Kyle Cup together as a tag team?
It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of really fun moments, and just getting to plan it out was a lot of fun. And yeah, it was fun. What can I say?
Yeah, yeah, the Kyle Cup is awesome, you know. And unfortunately, you and Darwin both did not win the Kyle Cup.
No,
Yeah. Uh,
sadly.
oh, who won that year's Kyle Cup? Oh, it's at the tip of my tongue.
Oh, I forgot to. Don't feel bad.
Hey, I mean, I've been a fan of Phoenix Pro Wrestling since 2023, and I still don't know a lot of stuff that of
Yeah.
winning. Hey, and then after that, you and Darwin came back, and you guys faced the Apparel in May of 2024. So
Hmm.
like getting to face the Apparel.
It was really cool. Like I did not know both of them tagged together, so that was my first time learning about them as a tag team and getting to work them as a tag team, and it was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, they are I'm really sad Torch and I didn't get to work them. Or
Mhm.
no, we were gonna work them.
Yeah.
No, it was the Beefer Bros that were gonna
Yeah,
work
you guys
them.
were supposed to face the Bros. No, 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 no. Wait. You guys were supposed to face Golden Standard, but then
Yes.
and Beaver Boys were going to face the Apparel. But then the match
Yeah.
didn't happen, which we'll talk more a little bit about that match a little bit later on.
Hmm.
But yeah, but I remember when the Apparel made their entrance, they saw my poster that I made for Adventures in Science. One of them just goes, "Science sucks."
Yeah, sounds
That's a
like them.
memory I will treasure forever. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay. And then after that, a couple days before you guys made your, the couple days before your 1 year anniversary, making your guys' very first debut, um, you guys went on to face a tag team, I have to say, but you guys faced Money, Power, and Respect for the PPW World Tag Team Championships.
Yes, we did.
What was it like getting to face them?
It was nice to be able to have a title shot, and also I just really like working with Marco, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Good match.
Yeah, I mean, Polio Dalmar is tough.
Hmm.
He's
She is
very,
tough.
very, she is very tough. Yeah,
Hmm.
very, very, very tough. And then after that, Vanessa Kraft had her second match in PPW where she faced Mighty Mayra. Oh,
Mighty Myra, yeah.
yeah. What was it like getting to face her too?
That was a lot of fun. I've wrestled Myra a lot of times, just not as Vanessa Kraft, so that was a good change of pace. And yeah, I like wrestling Myra. It's super easy, super fun, great
Yeah,
to work with, great
yeah.
person.
And then at PB, excuse me. And then at
Bless
PPW,
you.
thank you. And then at PPW's 10th anniversary show, this was your very first match without Darwin, where you teamed up with Lost Treasures to take on the new Faces of Death and Christina Von Erwe. What was it
Mhm.
like getting to make your debut without Darwin, and what was it like getting to team up with Lost Treasures and taking on the Faces of Darkness and Christina Von Erwe?
It was really cool. It was fun to team with the Lost Treasures outside of Hood Slam. We hadn't done that yet, and we also hadn't teamed in a while since the Lost Treasures hadn't really. It was just me at Hood Slam for a while. They hadn't been at Hood Slam, so it was good to get to team back up with them, and then to face really talented wrestlers was also really good.
Yeah,
It was, yeah, again, a fun, easy match.
that was cool. Yeah, the match was awesome. That was a really cool match.
Thank you.
And then after that, then we all found out that Sanders was going to get a new opponent. And
Hmm.
and I was confused. I was like, everyone was going on the stage again. I'm like, huh, why is everyone going on stage about this? And then and then I saw Josh and Jim holding a bucket, and I'm like, is there names in there? I'm like, oh, they're picking out a new opponent for Sanders. Me thinking, going, I wonder who's gonna pick it. And then Jim comes up to me and goes, let's have Giovanna pick it. I'm like, okay, why not?
Hmm.
So I don't know whose idea was had me do it. I'm like, was it Jim? Was it Josh's idea?
It could have been, honestly, I don't remember. It probably was Josh's idea, but it could have been Jim's.
Probably one of the two.
One of the two. It had to have been one of them.
One of them. Yeah. And then after that, it was 2025, which this year. Then PPW had its Kyle Cup. You were in it. So what was
Hmm.
it like getting to do the Kyle Cup for the first time on your own without Darwin as well?
This is actually my second time doing it on my own without Darwin.
Oh, really? When was the first time
Yeah,
you did it?
I think the first time I did was probably 2022. It was a long time ago, but yeah, I can't remember. I think it might have been 2022.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, this is my first time on my own. I had a lot of fun. I got to hit Dingle with a chair, and it was great.
Awesome. And then, unfortunately, after that, PPW went on hiatus
Hmm.
quite a while.
Yeah.
So we were all doing waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting until it would return. And
Hmm.
it wasn't announced until October of this year. They said that it was returning. So what was your reaction when you found out that PPW was going to be returning?
I was stoked. I had heard rumblings, but I wasn't like sure, because you can never be too sure in
Right.
wrestling. But yeah, I was stoked to finally have this place that I really enjoy working at, and it's great working for Josh. And yeah, I was excited to be able to work there again. Wasn't sure what I was going to be doing entirely until Josh approached me, but then I was like, "Oh, you're tagging with Torch? Cool, awesome." I tagged with him at Hood Slam, so it was great.
Yeah. Awesome. And then after that, originally, as we were talking about this a few minutes ago, originally you and Daniel were going to face the Golden Standard, and originally the Beaver Boys were going to face the Apparel for the tag team championships. But then unfortunately, the day before, I think it was like a few days before the show, it was announced that the Apparel had to vacate their titles. And the day before, the match was switched, and it was you and Torch against Golden Standard against the Beaver Boys for the World Tag Team titles. And a lot of the
Hmm.
other matches got switched too. A lot of the other ones got switched. Like Kenny was originally going to face Sakano. No, no, Fatal, sorry, Fatal. But then that got
Hmm.
switched. So he was facing Sakano. And Eliza was going to face Sakano originally, but then her match got switched to her facing Fatal. And Oh, and I didn't even know until like the day before I was going to the show. I was at school and it was during my lunchtime and I saw it and I'm like, oh, they switched the match card. I'm like, I already did my match predictions. Do I have to do a new one?
Yeah, yeah.
It was bananas. So then after that, you guys would go and face the Beefer Boys in the Golden Standard for the PWW World Tag Team Championship, and you guys won the titles.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it like getting to team up with Torch in PPW, and what was it like getting to win those titles?
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot different than how we tagged at Hood Slam, but I really liked it. It was a nice change of pace. The match was chaotic because there were three teams,
Oh yeah.
so that was crazy. But yeah, I'm glad that we were able to pull it off, and I was able to get a third belt.
Yeah, now you're holding three championship belts.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved your promo that you did. Like, okay, well, Daniel will take a break from Kenny.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I do love Kenny K. I had him on my interview channel in September.
Oh yeah, I know you're a big Kenny Kate fan.
Of course.
Of
Of
course.
course, Laura. Of
Of
course.
course.
Well, Laura, I do have some questions, and I take these questions up all on my own.
Oh,
Yeah, questions. My first question is favorite PPW match.
favorite PPW match that I've done or just in general?
In general.
In general, I really liked the cage match between Daniel George and Kenny K. That was a lot
Same
of
with
fun.
me. Same with
Yeah.
me. One of my favorites. I also like the ladder match between Kenny and Midas.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
Scariest match you've been in.
Scariest match I've been in. Probably my uh first ever hardcore match, but it was with Finch at Full Queer at Folsom Street Fair. Um, we had a little rivalry going on at Full Queer, and but it was a lot of fun, and I trust Finch, and yeah, it was really good, and it got nominated for Match of the Year for the QWI Awards. So,
Nice. I forgot you and Darwood had some matches together.
hmm
Dang. Um, what do you miss about working at Disneyland?
I think I miss just being able to like go there for fun,
Yeah.
or and also I miss a lot of the friends that I made there. Like I still keep in touch with them, but
Yeah.
I still miss like seeing them every day and stuff.
Yeah, do you remember your opening for the Jungle Cruise when you were on the ride as a skipper or not really?
I think so. Welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Skipper Laura. Please keep your legs, arms, hands, and feet inside the boat at all times and watch your children. It's a jungle out there.
That's cool. What do you do before a match?
Drink lots of water, stretch, and try to go over what I'm gonna do in the match a million times so I don't forget.
Nice. What's the worst wrestling bump you took?
I don't know if it's the worst, but it was definitely the freakiest. The Stoner Brothers do this one move called the something nasty.
Hmm?
They did that to me at Hood Slam, and they like yeeted me across the ring, and I landed fine, but it was scary there for a second
Oh
because
my
I was like
God.
flying. It was like it looked like when they went to hyperspace in Star Wars. Like it
Oh
was freaky.
yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah, I landed fine. It was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it
That
was just
must have been scary.
it was.
Must have been scary. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Favorite childhood TV show?
Sailor Moon.
I've heard the theme song of Sailor Moon, never seen Sailor Moon, never seen anime in my entire life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's on Hulu. I'm not sure if it's still on Hulu. It might
All
be
right.
on Hulu.
Cool. Favorite match you've been in at PPW?
Um, probably probably the match with Money Power Respect and Darwin Finch. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a good one. Dream PPW opponent.
Being people, well, since I'm the tag champs now, probably if the appeal wants to come by and see if they can get their titles back, they won't. But if they want to try it, they can.
Yeah, I mean, money, power, and respect will never be tag team champions.
No,
No.
never
Hey,
again.
you agree with me. Hey, you agree with me. I'm
Yes,
not a money, power, and respect fan. Hey.
of
All right.
course.
All right. Favorite Disneyland ride?
I would say Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Same with me. I love Thunder Mountain. That's a really fun ride.
It is a really fun ride.
I got a lot of also favorite rides to at Disneyland that I love to go on. Like Pirates of the Caribbean is another favorite of mine.
That's a good one.
We got stuck once on Pirates of the Caribbean, me and my family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were in Disneyland. One of my siblings had a cheer competition. It was her senior year of high school, and we all decided to go to Disneyland that year. And I think this was like a few hours before the park was closing. We went on Pirates of the Caribbean, and halfway around the end of the ride, with when Johnny Depp was there, like the animatronic of Captain Jack Sparrow, the ride stops. So all we're hearing on loop is Captain Jack Sparrow repeating the thing over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, yeah. Did they have to walk you off or did you just wait
No,
there?
no, the ride started again.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Favorite Disney's California Adventure ride. And it could be from the old California Adventure and it could be from the new one, or it can be both, whatever you want to say.
I liked California Screamin' before it became Incredicoaster. I don't
I
like
know.
Incredicoaster.
I know what happened to like pick what happened to Paradise Pier? Why did they change it to Pixar Pier?
I money, they have to make everything a franchise now. I
I
swear,
know,
it's
like
annoying.
I know, like a couple years later, like a couple of years ago when I found out they were changing it to Pixar Pier, I'm like, Disney, you've messed up big time.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
they like had a coherent vision for California Adventure for like a whole 5 minutes and then they completely ruined it.
Right. Right. What do you like to do in Disneyland?
I like to go on rides,
Nice.
and take pictures. And yeah, just get to visit all of my friends that I haven't seen because now I'm back in Northern California, so I don't see them. But yeah, getting to visit people that I haven't seen in forever,
Nice.
is great.
Nice. If you got to team up with any champion in PPW, who would it be and why? But it can't be Daniel Torch.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Probably Kenny K.
Ooh, I think you and Kenny would be a good tag team.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of
You
fun.
two would be a good tag team. Favorite fan memories in PPW?
Favorite what memories? Sorry.
Fan memories. Fan memories.
I still have the bracelet that you gave me and Darwin. That was just really
Hey!
fun. I still have that.
Nice, nice. I like to make bracelets all the time. I have a bracelet kit that I have, and I always make
Mhm.
bracelets for the wrestlers. Sometimes I do it, but I don't really do it as much. I've been making bracelets for one band right now. It's all done though. I really enjoy the Cybertronic Spree. They're a Transformers rock band, and I
Oh,
made
that's
bracelets for
fun.
them, and I'm hoping they're coming to San Francisco next year because I want to give it to them.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. That's cool. Which person from PPW gave you the best advice?
Um, I don't know. A lot of people give me really good advice. Um, but yeah, probably Sir Samurai has given me a lot of really good advice. Also, Daniel Torch, obviously,
Cool.
has been really good at helping me along, because he's been doing this forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as a partner, he's really good to have.
Nice. Any favorite memories going to Disneyland?
Um, yeah, so I wasn't tall enough to go on Indiana Jones yet.
Oh,
So my mom and my brother went on it, and my dad took me on the Jungle Cruise. And so who would have thought that I would be working there 20 years
20
later?
years later, you'd be working at
Yeah.
like weren't tall enough for Indiana Jones. I know
Hmm.
it sucks like when you're not tall enough for a ride.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
always sucks. It always
Hmm.
does suck. Like you're like, oh, I want to go on this ride. They check your height and you're like, yep, not tall enough yet.
Nope, not there yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can go on any ride I want.
Yeah, because now we're tall enough to go on every single ride at Disneyland.
Hmm.
Favorite part teaming with Darwin Finch.
Just the crazy shenanigans we get up to, dressing up in fun outfits, and yeah, he's always down to clown, and I really appreciate that
I love
about them.
Darwin. I love Darwin. I tried to get him on my interview channel. I tried to get him on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but we haven't planned out a date yet, so I want to get Darwin on my interview channel. I want to.
got it, got it.
I
Hopefully,
want to
hopefully
get
they'll
him on.
be, hopefully he'll be
Hopefully.
on.
Hopefully. You got to tell him. You got to tell him.
Okay,
Next time you see him, let him know to DM me on Instagram and say, I need to get him on my interview channel.
for sure.
And tell him I said hi, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Who's your current favorite WWE superstar?
I really like, oh God, there's a lot of really talented people there right now. I know that's very generic to say. I guess this is also very generic to say, but Rhea Ripley. I really like Rhea
I
Ripley.
love Rhea. Yes, Rhea is another one of my favorites. I like Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is my favorite.
He's pretty cool too. I like
Yeah.
his social media, his snarky social media
Oh my
posts.
gosh. Him putting out the funny jokes. I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
You're always checking. He's like, oh, Drew posted something, and then it's something funny. And then, oh,
Mhm.
another one, another one.
Yeah.
Drew, he's awesome. He's awesome. I met Drew McIntyre in person, actually.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, he was awesome. Um, Dream WWE opponent you want to face.
Uh, I would think probably Bailey. Bailey would be really
Oh,
cool.
Bailey's another good one. Yeah.
Yeah, she's also from the Bay Area, so that'd be really fun.
Yeah, Bailey's from San Jose, which that's so cool.
Hmm.
What do you like to do during your spare time?
I really like watching movies. I'm a huge movie buff, film
Oh,
bro
what
type.
kind of movie?
I like a bunch of different kinds of movies, but like my favorite is definitely horror.
Oh no, I don't like horror movies. I
Oh
can't
yeah.
I can't do horror movies. I have a friend who loves horror movies, and
Mhm.
if you like try to scare her, she will not get scared.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a horror movie fan. Like if I sit through like a horror movie, I will get scared.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't do horror movies. Uh-uh.
Yeah. I like the thrill. I'm a sicko.
Yeah. If you had one tip for people who are if you had one tip for people who are starting to get into wrestling.
Like if they want to wrestle themselves.
Um,
Um,
yeah, probably, yeah.
okay. Just be sure to stick with it. Definitely do whatever working out you can, cardio, weight training you can outside of training. Unless they do that in training, then don't worry about it. But yeah, and then definitely watch tape of yourself. I used to do dancing, I used to do ballet, so I'm used to having a wall of mirrors and seeing myself learn moves in real time.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, where I train, there's no wall of mirrors, so I have to constantly like have to film myself or like watch tape of my matches just to see like, oh, how did that look? Oh, that
Yeah.
didn't look great. I got to work on that and stuff like
Cool.
that.
Awesome. Laura, do you have any wrestling events coming up?
Yes, on January 2nd, we have the first Slam Town of the year in Oakland, California, which is or I think it's just I don't think it's a tournament of Slampions. It's the something of Slampions. I forgot the show name.
Okay.
But yeah, so there's going to be a champion that's going to be crowned at Slam Town, formerly known as Hood Slam. So that should be cool. I
Mhm.
also have Stonerversary in Oakland. I think the following Friday or the Friday after. It's one of those Fridays. It's
Mhm.
all the information's on my Instagram.
Mhm.
And another PPW
I'm gonna be
show.
there. I'm gonna
Yay!
be there
Awesome.
January 16th. I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
I
It'll
will
be
be
fun.
there. I'm excited. I will be there. So
Awesome.
great to see you again. Well, everyone, this
Mhm.
concludes today's interview with Lara Frazier. Lara, where can they follow you on social media?
Yeah, sure. Blue Sky, just Lara Frazier. Everywhere else, Twitter, Instagram, Lara Frazier Kick.
Awesome. Well, everyone, this concludes today's interview with Lara. Lara, thank you so much for coming on and joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Um, Also to mention you guys can go to my website. I have just released a website that is www.giovannainterviews.com. I'm gonna link it in the description box below. But this is my last interview of 2025. So, Laura, you were my final guest of 2025.
I'm honored.
Yeah. So thank you to all my guests I had this year. David A.K., um, Matt Hill, Gary Chalk, sometimes Castles, Mark Oliver, Michael Dobson, Kenny K, who just retained his title in November, which that was an awesome match. Travis Arts, John Machida Jr., Sam Vincent, and Lara Frazier too.
Hi.
Yeah. I will be back in January to do another interview. I have two interviews in January coming your way. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's interview. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when I post. And have a great Christmas, everybody, and a happy new year. And best wishes to 2026. And we will see you guys next year. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching this video from Giovanna's interviews. Please make sure you like the video, comment on the video,
But in this world,
And make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Bye, everybody.
there's always a